Hello, my name is Harry Turner, and I am a member here at the Mount Moriah Church here in Commerce, Texas, and also the church Sunday school superintendent. And being as a Sunday school superintendent means I have to be very knowledgeable about not only about the Word of God, but also about those things that pertain to our everyday society and everyday life. As you know, education today is so important, so vitally important that we have a broad knowledge of all issues that might be in our society. One way I think that we can improve or speed up our knowledge is access to computers. Computers are here today, they're a part of our life, a part of our society, and they will be. They're so intertwined in our culture that we cannot live without them. We're really dependent upon them.
Your ideas for your inspirational pieces that appear in the weekly Sunday bulletin?
Just from Bible study, just from things I see around me, just from questions sometimes asked at the church. I remember hear someone say something about what is salvation, and I'll write something next week for it.
What's the process of writing something like that? Or do you do editing, a rough draft?
When I first started, I'd write down on paper and then I'd make corrections, take out this, rearrange that, paragraph. But after a couple of years, I was able to sit down at the computer and just
When did you start doing those bulletins?
I started bulletins in 1978. Summer. So, 1978 I started on an old mimeograph machine and a Smith Corona typewriter. And I did it until 83 or so. And the Smith Corona typewriter broke down and I asked the church for another one. I said, let's get a little used computer. So they got one with, I knew nothing about it, nothing at all, not how to set up anything. And it had Windows 3.1 on it. Right? And so one weekend, I was there 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning trying to figure out this Word and Excel and all this kind of stuff. And I finally got it to where I could get it going pretty good, and just kind of went to different computers. So right now I got about 5 or 6 on a laptop and all kinds of stuff.
How did you then teach yourself to work with these programs without the books to make it, to teach yourself the various functions and so forth?
Well, just trial and error. I remember this button did this, and basically all I needed for was typing anyway. At first, just typing, so I used Word, and I just, just bold, italics, font, just, that's all I needed to know. A lot of things on there I knew were there, but I didn't need to use it. I go to a bookstore and buy a book on like clip art, and I put that disc in, so I transfer it, drag and drop, all that kind of stuff. And I had a friend, and one day he would show me some sports on the internet, just download internet stuff. And so I said, well, I think I'll try it. So I came home and I got on the phone. I had internet, another line to my house, because at the time, if you're on the internet and your phone rings, then it's, you can't.
Yeah, it disconnects.
The 56K dial up, and you got the dial up, you can hear it ring, 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 all that, and then it finally dials up. But it is so slow. It is terribly slow, and you got to sit and you got to wait, and it's terrible. I was going to go broadband, high speed.
How about the church website? Are you the one who created the church website?
Yeah, I did. I knew nothing about it. My pastor said, can you create a website? So I said, no, I cannot. I don't know how. So So he said, sure you can. Just look into it. I
Yeah.
know you can do it. So I said, no. He said, yes, you can. And I looked at the prices, and one was Start Logic. And so I said, hey, I might try it. So I just went to that website, Start Logic website, and it showed how you can create your own. So I just kind of went from there, and I downloaded some pictures from there to the website. Yeah. And I just kind of created myself.
And how do you change the website content when you want to add picture or add some text?
A page called Website Developer. And it's a step process. If you want to change something, you got to edit. You can edit it, or you can delete it, or you can kind of highlight it. It's real simple to do.
Oh.
So you seen that one?
Yeah. I seen this one.
Yeah.
Did you do that?
Yeah.
The flash?
And you know, it's got a little Start Logic had a little deal there where you can choose your animation. You can type in what you want to say.
Oh.
Yeah, and cause you know, I didn't know how to do it.
And if the church would like to have the YouTube channel, we can do that too.
Explain to me, what is the YouTube channel?
YouTube channel is mean like they provide the free space. File that they upload will not longer than 10 minutes per each file.
Okay.
That's it.
How
Yeah.
much is it? The price?
No, don't have to pay anything for YouTube.
I'll have to look into that. That sounds very interesting to me. That's something that I would really like to do, particularly for a church, because I try to keep up with technology because I know it's ever changing world, and if you don't keep up with what's going on, you'll be left behind.
Yeah.
I can see a lot of potential, a lot of benefit, would be a great value not only to this church but also to other churches. Personal computers, laptops, it would indeed be a new horizon.